Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and today I wanted to talk about a pretty interesting shiny reaction, or I guess shiny interaction that I saw earlier yesterday in my Discord. And I decided to go ahead and record this here and now because someone actually has a shiny Zorua here, and that's the Pokemon we're going to be talking about in question today. So if this is you, Maury Summer, if you watch my videos, congrats on the shiny Zorua. Very, very impressive shiny. Very cool. Kind of using it for this video. So once again, shout out to you and thank you. I don't know the person, just random person in Striation City. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So first things first, this was posted in my Discord. Quek Scope, also shout out to them, the one who encountered the shiny. They say, yo, what the fuck is this? And obviously it's very hard to see what's actually happening in that picture. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. So here is the actual image that he was linking, and it essentially shows us, unfortunately it's not a screenshot, it's a picture on his phone or something, I assume, but there's a shiny Venipede on the left side and then a Zorua that says shiny Venipede in the title and then a Venipede in the middle. So this was confusing because he was really scared that it was a shiny Zorua and he didn't want to actually, like, you can only catch one of these. So if that was the case, he didn't want to have to take the risk of like losing out on a shiny Zorua. So it's a really weird position to be in. And it's a little awkward, and it's a really funny interaction, and it's probably a quite common interaction if you encounter a shiny Pokemon with Zorua in the in the party, I guess, or in the group in the wild. At this location, it's probably pretty common, but I've never seen it. I've never seen it brought up, and he was very confused. He brought up in the Discord, he was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm really confused. Like, should I, which one should I catch?" It was a worrisome thing. I understand it, so you have to kind of think about it. So what happened is, you guys might have already noticed, you guys might have already been able to tell. What happened is essentially Zorua copied the Pokemon. It copied the shiny Venipede, so because that's the first Pokemon in the party, so it copied the first Pokemon in the party, which is what Zorua does. It's the illusion, right? However, reactive gas from Weezing, the ability, is canceling the actual transformation, so we still see that it's a Zorua, but we don't see the name. The name doesn't change until you actually hit the Zorua or do damage to it, but we do see that it's not a shiny Venipede or whatever. So it's kind of that interesting, it's a very interesting interaction, I guess a new age interaction due to reactive gas Weezing, so that makes sense why I haven't seen a screenshot of this. It's a very multitude of factors coming into play. Zorua being the last Pokemon, shiny Venipede being the first Pokemon in the party, and having the reactive gas Weezing. So we haven't seen much of this, but it makes a lot of sense. I understand why he was very confused. Let's go ahead and look at a different photo, adding some clarification to this as well. So here we are. Here we see, let's make it bigger. Here we see him actually opening up the Pokemon, I guess, selection menu, as you can see in the bottom part of the screen, where it says shiny Venipede on the left, Venipede in the middle, and then just a normal Zorua on the right. So this was the best way to confirm. This was the best way to really look at it and see, like, oh, clearly this Zorua was just normal. It was just kind of trying to illusion or trying to impose as a shiny Venipede, but it doesn't have the full physical transformation because of reactive gas, but the name still says that. So that's why it was so confusing. So it's the only shiny Pokemon in this encounter is the shiny Venipede on the left, but it was a little confusing and shocking at first. And I thought it was a really cool interaction. You don't see this too often. Thankfully, he was able to kill off the other two Pokemon that were non-shiny, then end up catching the shiny Venipede, because you can only catch one shiny Pokemon in a horde. That's why it's a huge nightmare situation, or a very scary scenario to encounter multiple shiny Pokemon in one horde. But thankfully, it's not what happened here. Thankfully, it was just a Zorua impersonating the shiny Venipede, but I thought this was pretty interesting, a pretty niche scenario. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, really short, very interesting, quick video. Thought it was interesting. Thanks again, Summer, for showing off your shiny Zorua. Thanks again to Quek Scope for catching that shiny and showing that off in my Discord. I thought it was a pretty cool interaction. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys later. Peace.